Hi, my name is Racheli and I am a 23-year-old cancer survivor, and I video blogged my entire journey on YouTube. I just want to preface this video by saying that I am in remission. I had my checkup about 2-3 weeks ago and I am officially 23 months in remission. And I just want to preface this video by saying that I am in remission, but I just want to make this video and put it, well, this video is already made. It's footage that I've previously recorded leading up to my most recent scan, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to share this footage or not, but I think it would be really beneficial to share with you, the viewer, if you have gone through what I went through and you deal with skin anxiety or just any anxiousness before going in for a checkup, or just at all if you're ever feeling something funky in your body and you know that fear of relapse finds you. And also for those of you who have not been through what we've been through and want some insight as to how real this fear is and how it haunts us pretty much all the time. And so here are some real thoughts and verbal vomit of mine prior to going to my checkup about how I was legitimately convinced that I relapsed, and all because of some things that my body was trying to tell me, which ended up being that I was iron deficient and my thyroid was out of whack. But regardless, it's really hard to live life thinking that cancer is back when it's not cancer, and it's a constant fear and it's constantly happening, and I'm not sure if it will ever end. Maybe once I hit 5 years, and that's okay. I'm learning to work through it and thrive through it, because I think that it's just a part of being a survivor, and the fear of relapse and the fear of secondary cancer is a legitimate fear because it's likely. If I were not to be hyper aware of it, then chances of ever catching it, if it were to happen, would be more slim. So I say be aware of your body, listen to your body. Don't go crazy and always thinking that it's back and being convinced that it's back, but take the right step to make sure you know what your body is trying to tell you, and to share any side effects if you have any with your doctors so that you know what to look for and like what your body is trying to tell you. So without further ado, here is some insight to my brain before a checkup. Hi, it's July 16th right now, 2017, and it is like maybe 19 months since I finished chemo. I have my next checkup in September, and I'm alone right now. I'm waiting to pick Adam up. The past few days have been really emotional for me because I am pretty convinced that I'm relapsing. I have been having a few symptoms that indicate that that's what's happening. Of course, I hope I'm wrong. I just kind of want to record myself now and hopefully prove myself wrong. The symptoms that I'm having are itchiness, pain after drinking alcohol, some compression in my chest, hot flashes, fatigue. I get bloated really easily and I have no appetite, and I get full really easily, and that's pretty much like the majority of the relapse symptoms. And they're not things that I'm imagining, like, you know, they're there. Like, I'm consciously making sure that it's not just in my head and that I'm not just freaking out. And I'm usually pretty good about like knowing my body and knowing what's actually a symptom and what's not. The thought of relapsing right before I get married kind of sucks. I did text my doctor and we're gonna do a PET scan next time I have my checkup in September. Okay, it's a few months after my last little video update of me thinking that I'm definitely relapsed. The anxiety around believing that I've relapsed has very much subsided since my last video tidbit that you just watched. I don't really know what I'm feeling. I feel like it's a definite possibility. One of my main symptoms when I was originally diagnosed was these like bumps on my body that were pretty itchy, and I have some of those right now, especially like on my arm. I don't think you can see it in this shot. I don't know how to explain exactly what I'm feeling. I'm hoping that maybe my body was just out of whack because the moon is a little bit out of whack. This is just me like telling you literally what's going through my mind and what I'm sure many other cancer patients and maybe you deal with before your checkup, and also when you get these like little things on your body that were present right before you got diagnosed, and so every time they occur you think that it has something to do with your diagnosis and with the cancer possibly being back. These thoughts that you're having, if you're having them, are real, and other people have them as well, and we're just gonna have to figure out a way to get through it. Journaling and videoing really help me, and meditating really helps me. It helps me get into this like euphoric place that the chance of relapse doesn't exist, and I like that place because it's a really nice escape. It's a nice utopia for myself, and I try to do that as often as I can because I want my mind to be in a good place if something not so good were to occur. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you ever have the same thoughts or feelings that I did, please leave them down below, or you can just tell me and let me know that you've had those thoughts. And always remember, everything's gonna be okay.